Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Step of the way, guys. Testing 1 2 3. Yo, guys, what's up? Welcome back to Vencabot. Paper Mario 1000 Year Door action. My name is David. It's been an awesome night. Good Vibe says, you ever left frozen food on the counter? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Good Vibe. We were just talking about that. Before the stream started, we were talking about leaving food on the counter, especially frozen food or cold food. I was saying I'd left frozen burritos on the counter one time. Found out next day. Shed a tear. That shit ain't cheap. I'm not exactly super well paid. But it is, it's very sad. Where are we at in this game? Yeah, we got Bobbery. Excuse me, but Bobbery! We've got Bobbery! Oh my, what a fucking champion. So, let's talk to peeps. I think we have some new peeps to talk to. Good old Bobbery is safe. Yeah, yeah! I thought he was a goner for sure. I almost threw up. I was so worried. If I live my whole life here, will I turn into one of those ghosts too? Maybe, dude. Hey, isn't that Bobbery? He's been alive all this time? Really? Unless that's his ghost. I don't think so, dude. Oi, who's that behind you? Why, it's Bobbery, that is. Welcome back, old bum. Ah, it is Bobbery. Welcome back to you. Do you know how worried we were? My stomach has been most upset. I must worry about everyone here, but who worries for Flavio? No one. Do you know how hard that is for me to sit here in safety and worry so much? I do not know what it is out there, waiting to lurch and snack upon me. Probably that whack-a-mole guy. I enjoyed him one. We do not even know how to get home for the sake of that blue briny sea. But no more yelling. Now is the time to pull together and work as a team. Flavio, old boy, I must say, you talk rather too much. Such insolence! Grrr. I growl at you like an angry jungle beast. I ought to. So in any case, Mario, about that crystal star you spoke of earlier. There was a rather odd rock in the far east of the jungle with a skull carved into it. Call it an old sea bomb's intuition, but that skull rock smells suspicious. Hey, Bobbery, you wanna know what really smells suspicious? Flavio's armpit. Oi, smells like low tide. But seriously, you may be into something with that skull rock. I said that's where the treasure is. I got my accent's kind of whack. Well, anyone could figure that out, you mutinous joker. I mean, how obvious. I was already saying in my head that the treasure is certainly behind that rock. And as such, I'll continue the noble duty of protecting the camp from invasion. Captain Mario, carry on. I'm sorry to make so many requests, but, you know. Flavio, you will catch grubber. If you want treasure, why don't you get it yourself? Oh, well, yes, Admiral. You see, Well, yes, you have a point. Let us decide this is fair and square, shall we? Listen to me, everyone. Who thinks I should go along to investigate the Skull Rock? Yeah, everybody wants him to come. There you have it, Flavio. Fair and square, eh, what? You party on, Flavio? No, not fair. Flavio hates you all. Oh, for a short time, he's not actually a party member. Or is he Mr. Krabs? It kind of is, kind of Krabs-esque. Yo, party on, Flavio. You better stock up on items before going deep into the jungle, I think. This island is just stinking with ghosts, I can feel it. It smells like scary. Okay. So I can get items. How many items do I have? What do I have on me right now? Let's see here. Gear. Oh, I got mushroom. Oh, fuck this mushroom. Repel cape, boost sheets. So I have nothing to heal with. At all. Okay. Saving. So I can't get back to town. I have to complete this quest before I go back to town because we're shipwrecked. Right. So, Bobbery, you have to have a peek at the Skull Rock with Captain Stash. I'd be right there with you, but me Gram told me once, no Skull Rocks, so you better back up Captain Stash without me, alright, mate? Alright, dude. So I wonder if Bobbery and that guy are friends. I mean, they're both bombs, is that racist to assume? Do all bombs know all other bombs? You have the one mushroom to heal, yeah, exactly, that's all I got. That's all that I got. It's not really a whole lot. 5 HP is not that much. It's not really even worth wasting a turnover, honestly. That's bomb. It's not racist, it's bombist. Hey there, bud. I fucking love this guy. Whacker! I'm Whacker. We've got some good weather today, right? It makes me feel like nothing bad could ever happen on a day like today. Wackadoo. You can smack him on the head and get an item, but I don't want to. I can whiff, though, to make him scared. You son of a bitch. Protect yourself, man. Don't be a victim. Alright, let's go back out to the wilderness. So, I forgot to play this game. We last played this on Monday, right? Wow, it's been a while. Time really flies. So, we have Bulbury. These guys are kind of tough. I should probably fight these guys just to get some experience, like literal experience. I remember how to play this game. I have experience. Okay, so I want to jump on these guys, sure. I have multi-bounce now, that's cool. Oh, I need to rest. I have no flower power. Why do I have no flower power? Ouch. What was I doing last time? I think that's hard. Oh yeah, those plants are kind of hard. They have like piranha plants here. You were burning it like mad last time, yeah, because there was some difficulties. Whoa, man! Yo, get him, Bobbery. I have bomb and I have bomb squad. Yes, that's why I've used bomb squad. I remember how that worked. It was kind of a pain. One of these ones. Real big damage. Real big damage. Oh no! Eat shit. I say that, huh? I never trust a bomb. He's one of the good ones. I'm not saying that I love bombs. I'm not a filthy bomb lover, but he's one of the good ones. Okay, give it a rest here. I got so much gold, holy shit. Yeah, we got extra part member this time. We have like a follower. So last time that happened was what? Like with Punio? You don't very often have like extra party members in this game. Okay. What kind of Mario build are you going for? I'm not sure if you have builds in this game. Mostly it's bumping my BP like fuck. Seems to me like BP is just objectively the best. It gives you so much more possibilities, including, I mean, you could bump your BP or you can bump your FP, but I mean, BP can be converted into FP. You can bump your HP, but still BP can be converted from that too. Seems kind of weird. Alright, so I can't, I can use hammer, yeah, fire drive. Okay, so I don't want to do that. That's how I burned up my FP last time. So I kind of take some blows here. They can multiply though, is the thing. What I should do is I should burn some of this, he's gonna give that to me, right? Yes. I can actually use some of this star power. Because I have too much of it. What's up, dicks? You can bump your PP. I oftentimes do. I anticipate too much. This emulator has no input delay. Yeah, you don't have to lead it at all. You just fucking hit the button when it's time. Nice. How's the night been, dudes? Hopefully all's well with you, dude. I'm having a good day so far myself, personally. I got Bobbery, so all is well. So I can start building star points again, right? That's why it's important to not have max star points. So you always want to be building it. Oh, fuck this guy. Got him. As well as usual, huh? Don't want to jump. I guess what I can do is I can use more of my star points. But I don't really need to. These guys can poison me, though. They're pretty nasty. I wonder what Super Hammer does. Probably does Power Smash, I mean. Probably does 7, I think. So I won't kill that guy in one hit either. Let's kill this guy. So Bobbery has no jumping moves. He has to hit this flower now. Machine entered the chat with hopes and dreams. Left for the erectile dysfunction. Thanks, Venka. Thanks. Look, dude. We got role play in the chat, my favorite. Get him. What the fuck? Oh. How's weird? Ooh, man. There was a time where that was like virtually impossible to avoid. So I can smash this guy and kill that guy with Bobbery. Because Bobbery does 5. It's kind of interesting how, I don't know, some of this game's mechanics sort of prove my theory as a lifelong JRPG player that so much of what makes up a JRPG is just fluff. It's just pomp and circumstance. It has nothing to do with actual mechanics. Because this game, like, they have really minimized the HP and defense and all that stuff. You know what I mean? And it still plays as good or better than most other JRPGs do. Like, why do we really need to have HP and defense and shit in the hundreds when all you really need to make the game mechanically interesting is to have a little bit of defense, a little bit of HP? That makes you think. Like, it would be a kind of fun project. What if you hacked a game like FF7 and tried to minimize all the attributes to the very minimum they could possibly be while still maintaining the spirit of the game? What's up, Steve? Welcome aboard. We're going pretty well, man. Been an awesome night so far. It's kind of funny how in this game, no one has any defense. But when they do, it has a major impact on gameplay. That's sort of the thing, right? If they have one defense, then it's a major impact. If they have more than one, that has even more impact. Man, I missed. Ow. Oh, you son of a fucker. How dare you. Might be right, Brian. I think that's probably why they have higher stats, yeah. Minimizing number bloat. To an extent, yes, Dick. I'm talking about minimizing number bloat for one thing. But also, I want to point out that not only am I talking about minimizing the visual number bloat, but the point I'm really trying to make here is that in this game, when your opponent has high defense, it's extremely interesting to the gameplay, right? It affects your decision making by quite a lot. Whereas in a game like FF, Final Fantasy franchise in general, there are very few opponents in the game that have enough defense that it changes the way you approach the enemy at all. Whereas in this game, enemies either have no defense or they have some defense. If they have some defense, now things got to change. You got to change the way you approach them, which is pretty fun. Damn. To me, that's pretty interesting to think about. Like in Final Fantasy, there are only what? Basically, I played a lot of these games growing up as a kid, and it seems like there are some enemies in the game that have so much defense, like adamantoids, right? Where you pretty much have to use magic against them to actually damage them, or you're going to be fighting them for a very long time with your warriors. But that's really the only distinction the whole game has. The game only has 2 modes. You have a mode where you're killing enemies freely with your normal attacks, or you basically cannot attack them because their defense is too high. There really isn't like a gradient. So if there's not even a gradient, what's the point of even having this defense that's going up and down the whole time? Yeah, there's that too, Brian, yeah. Elemental defenses and stuff. Whereas in a game like this, man, if they have 1 defense, it's like, oh shit. If they have 1 defense, that's pretty scary. If they have 2 defense, it's like, oh, double shit. If they have 3, it's like, well, goddamn. So basically, like, in this game, having 3 defense, at this part of the game anyway, would be similar to an adamantoids in Final Fantasy. In the sense that at 3 defense, you're pretty... well, that's probably not fair to say. I'm pretty strong these days. So it'd be more like 4 defense, right? At 4 defense, it means like, I really need to use my special moves and stuff to beat you because I'm not going to be able to beat you otherwise. But there's a whole gradient of interesting levels of defense in this game. Whereas I feel like, even with fewer numbers, with way fewer numbers, it's actually more interesting the way they balance defense. Like, I feel like it's pretty worthless in Final Fantasy. I never once noticed it. But, I can go on a whole rant about, growing up playing JRPGs and my feeling over time that a lot of the mechanics are pretty dumb. As a kid, you feel really smart because they're very mathematical compared to other genres. You think you're a fucking genius. But really, the numbers, mean virtually nothing, it seems like. All that really matters is your level. Wow, look, he's fucking riding Yoshik with me. Yit. Are you saying it's annoying when a game doesn't vary enemy stats significantly? I'm saying it's annoying when I fight enemies when a game has tons of numbers and stuff and they don't really matter. That's what pisses me off. Yeah, some games enemies level with you, like FF8 and stuff. Bobby's a pretty basic, all-around kind of character. He's got good attack power. I respect that. Simple attacks. Yeah, I get pissed off when a game has an illusion of depth by having all these numbers and mechanics, but they aren't actually integral to the game at all. They weren't woven into the game in a way that makes it more interesting. Okay. Cutscenes. Ah, now what is all this? A dead end taunting Flavio with his dead-endedness. But, is this... I think it's the Skull Rock Bobbery blabbed about. Well, it positively reeks of ancient secrets, yes? Let's plunge into this puzzle. Can I go over here and sing a song, probably, right? Yeah, here we go. In that case of looter shooters, I'm glad they do, huh? In some games, enemies level with you, like in the looter shooters. Yeah, those are Yellow Days. Yeah, how do you always think about enemies that level with you? What does it take to make a mechanic where enemies level with you and it actually makes sense versus games where it doesn't make sense? Because I think about that sometimes, about games where enemies level with you and how it makes a game better in some respects, but other games try it and they really fuck it up. Like, how about the old argument, which is that if enemies level up with you, then what's the point of leveling up? Right? I have some answers to that question, but I'm kind of curious what you guys have to say about it. Depends on the end result, says Dix. Okay, so Sculpting casts his gaze, Red Jewel shines and plays. Where's your Red Jewel at, dude? I need to... I had more to say there. I need the Red Jewel for the skull. I don't like enemies scaling with you because you don't feel like a sense of progression. Now, that's my question, though, Yellow Days. Is there a way to make you feel a sense of progression with enemies that level up with you? I think there is. I think some games do it well. But I can totally see that argument. I think some games fuck it up. Some items only drop from higher level versions of the enemy. That's another good idea. Mario, old boy. I've got a gut feeling that Flavio's gem might fit in that eye hole. I got a few things that fit in that eye hole. Skull Captain casts his gaze, Red Jewel shines and plays, Boom Bassa Boom Festival. The Stash Brothers best of friends, 3 times Red Stash lands on his end. Blue Stash's belly 4 times is whacked, so let's hear those fireworks go boom and crack at the Boom Bassa Boom Festival. So games like looter shooters, they usually have items and with odd effects to them. The result is that you'll outpace enemies in a specific context and be equal in others. This is get rid of leveling up and just make changes via gear. Brian says, I also think having higher level enemies having different abilities than their lower level versions is interesting. I agree with that too. The others that isn't like randomized loot, huh? I'm partially with Neon, but the thing is, they keep the levels to act as a gating system. Yeah, I guess what Dix is saying about when you level up, you outpace certain enemies, other ones are even with you. So that means you still can't explore every place. Now, what do you guys think about that also as a mechanic? Do you guys feel like it's trash, that there are some enemies, some areas that are level gated? Like, I feel like in a game like Elder Scrolls, right? Elder Scrolls 4 and 5. There are no level gates at all, right? You guys feel like there's no level gates in Skyrim, right? You can go anywhere you want, anytime you want, because the enemies level up with you. And there's no area, usually, that you're like, well, shit, I need to level up before I can come back here. I'm just singing to while away the time. It's not like Flavio's scared or anything, huh? But do you know something? I've never been able to know what that song's meaning. Hail. What is it you ask of me? You want Flavio to lend you something, is that correct? Now, what could it possibly have that you would want with such anxiousness? The skull gem, dude. Dixon sculling gating is really annoying. My biggest gripe with classic JRPGs is giving you access to all types of status-changing effects like sleep, paralyze, poison, death, etc., but the only enemies you'd actually need to use them on are immune to all of them. Yes, that's, I think, is one of the major stupidities of JRPG design from the 90s. The fact that I think a lot of things were really dumb in the 90s about JRPGs. I think that the fact that no one examined these flaws is proof that game design was not really a huge priority for them. Like making a really well-balanced game. The fact that they give the player like all kinds of like status changes makes no fucking sense. Like literally, don't even give them to me if you're gonna, like, it's more of a fake out than anything, because they're not actually useful at all. Either don't give them to me or make the enemies more vulnerable to them in some way. Another thing in favor of Dark Souls 2 was the fact that enemies in most areas were pretty equal in stats, which is why it could have those 4 starting routes. I think that makes a lot of sense in Dark Souls. A lot of sense in the Dark Souls franchise. I think that level gating in Dark Souls makes no sense. Dix has been on the channel long enough to have heard my rant about how I'm not even sure Dark Souls is really a classic RPG. I think Dark Souls is really more of a character action game. And that the RPG mechanics are mostly there because builds are fun. Builds are fun. But, like, leveling up is not that significant, it seems like, in Dark Souls. It seems like in Dark Souls, leveling is only there to gate you from certain gear. Right? But you usually only find that gear later in the game anyway, so why would it have to really be gated? I think if you took away the leveling in Dark Souls and just let you design your stats from the start, it wouldn't really change the game all that much. What? You want me to lend you the Skull Gem? You really, really need it? This is the heirloom of the House of Flavio, you know? I suppose it is alright, because I am Flavio, he of such a ludicrous wealth. I'm just lending it, though. Do not dare run off with it. Do not make me dock pay. Let's go, we got Skull Gem, dude. The pride of Flavio's family, huh? Well, why would he have the Skull Gem? I haven't played Devil May Cry 5, no, I haven't yellow days. I've been boycotting Capcom for the past, what, year or so? Dark Souls stats kind of do what I mentioned earlier. You can make a build pushing certain stats and outpace enemies in a specific context. Steve says, level gating areas can make sense, but it depends on how it's... I totally agree with that, Steve. I'm all for gating areas by level, depending on the game. Right? Or maybe even just in general. Yeah, boycotting Capcom, yellow days, indeed, sir. Because of how they fucked me over on Third Strike. But that's because I think as a player, I'm an explorer. Like, I want to explore areas as like my main thing in games. And when you gate an area off, it really makes me want to go there really bad. And it gives me an incentive to go level up. Like, if you let me explore the whole map at the start of the game, I feel like I'm going to get bored really quick. But if you make a certain area very dangerous for me, to me that makes me want to go there even more. And I feel like I'll push myself to beat those enemies earlier than I should, which adds interest to a game that might otherwise be too easy. And having to kind of come back later, I'm stronger, to me is kind of appealing. I still promote their shit? Yeah, I do. I don't really promote their shit, I wouldn't say. I play their classic stuff. Yellow Days. So you're not familiar with what happened with Third Strike, you know, the Anniversary Collection, 30th Anniversary Collection? It's extremely buggy. It's never going to get a patch. It's virtually unplayable on some platforms. The lobby system's all fucked up. It's just a huge pain in the ass. I feel like they really fucked over the classic Street Fighter fans. And I'm kind of sick of these publishers doing that sort of thing. Ono didn't write him back, huh? Dear Ono. Fuck you. Signed, Vencabot. Okay, so I have the skull stone here. Skull gem. I think that if Dark Souls had been gated, certain areas were gated by level. Well, let's look at Dark Souls 2. In Dark Souls 1, they kind of were, right? In Dark Souls 1, I really couldn't go to, like, the graveyard early in the game. I needed better gear and stuff. But, yeah, I guess in Dark Souls 2 it wouldn't have really worked either, because of the way the game's engineered. It, like Dick said, it makes sense in that game that you can go anywhere from the start, because you have, like, 4 different paths you can go down. And then as you go down each path, enemies get harder. It's kind of similar to how Demon Souls... So Demon Souls tried this idea, right, of gating areas by level. Where in Demon Souls, you can start each map, and it's pretty easy. As you get further and further in, you get harder and harder foes, so that there might be a time where you can't get any further. You have to go back and fight an easier area, and come back later. Of course, you can always outskill it in Demon Souls, just like any Souls game. But kind of they're fighting games, which is easy to do. Was 30th rushed by Capcom? No, it was rushed by the developers. But Capcom published it. They chose to publish it, and they're the ones that chose to not have a patch released. Right? As a publisher, it's Capcom's job to do quality control and make sure that the game is correct. But indeed, theoretically speaking, the reason why the game sucked so much was that Digital Eclipse came out and said to them, we can make you a game very, very cheaply. And Capcom said, okay, do it. We love cheap stuff. Definitely make it really cheaply. And in that sense, it's not Capcom's fault, per se, that they did such a shitty job at it, but it is Capcom's fault that the game has not been fixed. That it's still for sale, and that it was never made in the first place. Haven't gotten back to DS, Dark Souls. I'm looking forward to grinding. You don't have to grind in Dark Souls. I never grind in Dark Souls. You just run through and get good. That's a lot of the fun of that game. That's why I feel like it's not really an RPG, necessarily. I feel like leveling up doesn't really help it that much. Leveling up only really helps you, like I said, wear new kinds of gear. Certain gear you can't wear until you're a certain level of power, which I think is kind of interesting, considering that you usually find that gear later in the game anyway. So could you simplify that just to take away the leveling mechanic? 30th was outsourced to a shitty company called Digital Eclipse, which has since been disbanded to my knowledge. Has it been? I'd be very surprised to find that out. I don't know if you just suck, Juan. So basically, I'm sorry for going on a tangent here, but my first experience with the Dark Souls franchise was Demon Souls when that first came out. And I hated it. Me and my brother hated it. I mean, it was kind of cool. But I felt like it was too grindy. It was way too grindy because I couldn't beat anybody. And that's because I came from JRPGs first. I grew up playing Final Fantasy. I grew up playing, all these other JRPGs. And so when I started playing Demon Souls for the first time, all I could think of to beat these enemies was to out-level them. I thought I needed to get stronger. I needed to level up my guy. The game was like, hey, you can upgrade your weapons and stuff. I was like, oh, cool, that's what I have to do now. Upgrade my weapons, grind for the materials. Now they're upgraded. I still can't beat these guys. They're fucking too hard. So now I gotta level up a bunch more, trying to raise my health. Maybe I can beat this guy now, but I can't beat this, next guy up. It's very frustrating. But coming back to the game many years later and realizing it's more of an action game. It's not really an RPG, really. It's more of an action game. So kind of like Devil May Cry or Ninja Gaiden or God of War. Right? You have to move and examine your spacing and think about how fast your moves come out, how fast enemies move. You have to learn their patterns and stuff. Once you realize that, you can beat anybody in the whole game without having to level up at all. Right? It's actually no amount of leveling in a Souls game will make it that much easier. Basically, you have to learn how to play it to actually survive in it. And once you learn how to play it, it's very fun and really not that hard either. I think I heard that from Tommy. He got the inside scoop at Street Fighter League. So he said definitely there was no chance for future patches of 30th. I hope that they crash and burn. I really hope they do. But because of their business model, I'd be very surprised to hear that. It's Cold Gem. Insert it. Ooh. The only support Capcom from Capcom the 30th got, to my knowledge, was the side turnies. Well, they had a couple patches when it first came out. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, a whiff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we have to do the fireworks. So we have to have Bobbery for this. Yeah, I think if you want to get into Dark Souls, one thing you have to understand is that it's not a grindy game at all. You don't have to grind in it pretty much ever. Like, really, you just gotta get going. And if you're playing the first game and you can't beat the skeletons, then move on. Because that's kind of the only case I can think of in the whole series. The only case I can think of an area being, like, level gated is the graveyard in Dark Souls 1. If you start Dark Souls 1 and you want to go to the graveyard first, you're going to be in for a rough time. Some shitty Disney game. So I'd assume that they would have just made it recently if they did. Yeah, they're always making these cheap collections. Oh, shit. No, Bobby! It's fine. Any new dialogue for me? Now, do not worry about Flavio. Just run along and find that treasure. Me. Okay. That could be Brian. But it's only like a 3-man team. Digital Eclipse is only like a couple guys. 3S Online, the definitive way to play it would still be on 360 30th. Excuse me, 360 Online Edition. I play on PS4 because I think it's the version that should be the most popular. I think a lot of kids that are getting into the game probably want to play on PS4. Steam's aight, but it's pretty rough all across the board. I'm in the underground cave past the graveyard to keep getting lost, huh? Yeah, again, if you started the game and that's where you went, that's going to be a huge pain. It's much easier later in the game. But yeah, it is quite confusing there. A lot of people argue that the game is too hard to navigate. But I think some guys are just better at it than others. There we go. Got him. Ooh. Oh, such excitement! The cave entrance! Huh? What? Ah, my skull gem! Mario, what were you thinking? The gem was part of the House of Flavio. Hey, it's fine. Phew! Yo, why does he have a skull gem, dude? Something suspicious here. Oh, what a happy day. I have my skull gem back. My jolliness has no end. Now then, I'm sure you're all disappointed, but Flavio must be heading back now. I cannot let those back at camp worry about me further. You two understand, yes? I don't know this guy. So let me know when you find that glittery treasure, alright? I was looking for the star gem, dude. Or the crystal star, whatever it's called. Okie dokie, Smokey. Let's go, Bulbury. Bulbury! Month Star, Day 0. Scoffing at danger, my brave explorers entered the cave. Will they actually find the Pirate's King's treasure? I tremble with anticipation. Pirate's Grotto. Save point, nice. What a fun place. Alright. Save it. Ooh. Ooh. We got hella ghosts, dude. And they're fiery, so I can't jump on them. But I could put on this item that makes you jump on fiery guys. The icy boots or whatever. I think that leveling up enemies with the player, it can work. I think it really depends on the game style, of course. I mean, it goes without saying. But I do think that if you are going to do it, there are measures you have to take to make sure that it feels like you're still progressing in the game, right? I feel like some RPGs, as you level up, your tactical options open up, right? So even if your enemies were to actually get stronger in, numerically speaking, the fact that you have more options tactically means they're going to get much easier to beat, right? So that kind of makes sense to me. Or if not easier, then at least more fun to beat. Okay. So where is this this icy jump or whatever? Did Final Fantasy 8 skill enemies? Yes, they did. 8 Yellow Days. As far as I know, it's the only Final Fantasy game that has done that. It was kind of notorious for that. Skill enemies with your level. I like ice boots. Ice power. Cost 1 BP. Allows me to jump on them, but I'm not sure I do want to jump on them. I mean, Alex's. All of Mario's strongest moves are his hammers, it seems like. At least my build. So I remove multi-bounce to the whole purpose though. Power smash, hammer throw. I don't really need to jump if I have hammer throw. Yeah, Oblivion did too, of course, yeah. Yeah, I think all the Elder Scrolls games did. At least 4 and 5. The interesting part of FF8 is, in that regard, is that there's actually a GF that has an ability to level up or level down enemies in battle, so you could actually manipulate certain item drops. Interesting. Yeah, Brian's a big FF8 kind of player guy. Flip Synapse, holy gosh darn it, I saw that clip from Osiris's Goken against you, yeah. The walk back. The walk back. Shout out to Change Me WTF for that clip. Yeah, Osiris came by afterward and said GG's and stuff. Very nice guy, very strong player, had a lot of fun fighting him. So have you guys met before? It said he had 3 friends of mine on his friends list. I assume one of them was you. Okay. I should actually be using mouse here to sniff for goodies. Get my thoughts on goodies. Sniff it, girl. Nothing here, huh? That makes life easy. Yeah, Osiris, yeah. I think I've played him all of 2 times. Lots of good games. Bulbury! There's no treasure here, she said, so it's all good. Pretty straightforward enemy type. So I can hammer these guys. I can throw my hammer at them, but I can't, Oh, fuck. Let me do a tactics swap partner for Goombella. Tattle this dude. Yeah, it was great, dude. That shimmy was unbelievable. That's a lava bubble. It's a flame spirit. HP is 6, attack is 4, defense is 0. Its HP and attack power may be different from an Ember's, but otherwise it's the same. Since it's made of fire, try not to touch it, because it'll burn you. Apparently it's vulnerable to explosions and ice attacks. Oh, and if you get hit by a flame attack, you might catch fire, so guard well. Okay, didn't get lit on fire that time. It's a pretty random chance, I guess. Okay, so can I smash you in one hit? I killed the other guy in one hit, didn't I? If I do 6 in one hit now, so power smash does what, like 7? Oh, the hammer's hammering, yeah. It's great. Oh, fuck! Okie dokie. Yeet. Where's Mouse? There's a shine spread up there. She smells a shine sprite. Need extra height. How do I get up there? I can't jump higher, to my knowledge. Oh, I got it, okay. I can stand back a little bit further back. Alright, Mouse, what's the deal? Give me the scoop, girl. Oops, excuse me. Okay, something nearby. So I want, I guess, Bulberry, because he actually uses explosion attacks, so that should be alright. Okay. I wonder. Okay, so if I could use multi-bounce, that would have been great, but I didn't equip it, so it's whatever. I can't use Fire Drive either. I assume I can't use Quake, but I can use Quake, huh? Because they are kind of grounded. I think they're more grounded than they are flying. I mean, Coop could probably hit them, so. Let's see here. Just go with normal hammer. Probably have full stars, to be honest. I should have used a star ability. I'm not quite. Bulberry. That's an explosion attack. Okay, so it actually doesn't touch them. Ouch. Ouch. That's so hard to time. It does, right, Yellow Days? Shout out to the Dolphin emulator for making it look so godlike. Of course, shout out to the game's original graphic designers as well for doing an awesome job. But also, let's not forget that this game looks way better now than it ever did back then. I saw a post on Facebook last week, Yellow Days. And it was a screenshot of Mario 64. And it said, back in the day, this was HD to us. But I was looking at the screenshot and I was like, this is literally HD. This is from an emulator, right? People forget just how much better classic games look now in emulation than they did back in the day. Because if you try to play Mario 64 on an actual CRTV, it looks great for sure, but it has nowhere near the sharpness of an emulated image. They let it bomb on fire, get down, I wonder, right, Brian? I wonder if something's gonna happen special. Damn, I missed. No, he's fine. It'd be cool if he had something special happen when he was on fire, right? Like more attack power? No. Maybe not. Boo-ba-da-boo. Oh, got 8 star points? Wow, okay. So we got some pretty good XP here. Is that a bait? Yeet! No, it's not. Oh, there's a lever over there. I need Vivian up there for the spikes. Shout out to my friend Brian. And she couldn't make it that far, I don't think. What if I were to hit it with Coops? Coops. No. Oh, it's actually not as far as it looks. Yush! Okay. I'm pretty fucked up. I'm gonna try and do it the boring way with Yoshik first. But the problem is that I can't get that lever. I want that lever really bad. There, right there. I can jump downward, kind of. But I really can't jump downwards. I don't think I can really do in this game. I don't get really good distance. PS5 is rumored to have backwards compatibility with PS1 through 4. Kind of curious to see how well it upscales that stuff compared to emulators. I'll already tell you, I'm going to spoil it for you, days. Like shit. Why? Because emulation is open sourced, which means that hackers have over the years been improving upon it and still do to this day. No closed source emulator is ever going to be as good as an open source one. Because you're not going to have the level of options, right? Are you going to have super scaling? Probably not. Going to have your own pick of texture maps? I mean, texture filters? Probably not. They're going to simplify it to make it easier for, you know, the regular consumers, which makes sense. It's perfectly fine. But if you're a demanding gamer, emulation is going to always give you more options. Yeah, that's all good argument too, Dicks. When PS5 comes out, PS4 comes look like shit. Nah, I'm going to show you. Okay, so how am I going to get that lever? Probably just overthinking this. It's like a fucking little kid's game. Probably going to tell me in 2 seconds. Yo, shit. What the fuck? You guys hear that? Oh, fuck! I doubt it'll be fully backwards compatible, right? It'd be nice if it was. I bet you it will be, Juan. Here's my argument why. Because it's just going to be a PS4 Pro. Right? When the PS4 Pro came out, Sony said that they're not going to make a PS5. They're like, dude, we're going to iterate on PS4. Right? We're going to become like PCs. You know, Windows is compatible with pretty much every Windows game. Of course, there are obvious exceptions. Obviously, it won't play some of the oldest of Windows games. But it's pretty much got a very good track record of compatibility because it's just iterations. You know, every new, you know, upgrade is iterative. It's not like a whole new platform. And so I feel like with PS4, Sony tried to make a platform like that that could be enhanced in terms of hardware, but not necessarily needs to get better, like in terms of its architecture. So that being the case, if I had to guess, I would say that the PS5 is just going to be a PS4 with better hardware. Need an excuse to hold on to all these discs, I guess, huh? We need to get, what's her face out here? Goombella. I think a PS5 is going to be a PS4, just a souped up PS4. So which means that backwards compatibility wouldn't be that bad. Excuse me. But as for, you know, PS2, it's got a pretty good track record of emulation on PS3 and PS4. And then you have a PS3, of course. Now that's going to be the hard part, emulating a PS3. I find that kind of hard to believe they're going to pull that off, especially well. If they could pull off a PS3 emulator on PS5, then they'll be doing something that the community hasn't been able to do yet. Which is, it's not impossible to, you know, believe that. But that would be quite a feat. The PS3's architecture was hella weird. It had that weird cell processor that is known to be very hard to emulate. That's a bullet bill. Its attacks after being shot from a build blaster. Okay, that 2 HP attack is 4, defense is 1. So Mario's gonna survive. Take care of it quickly or it'll totally wail into you, mosh pit style. Use those action commands to take it out. Oh my god. That's what I did for PS2 and fuck. Ouch. Oh, I need to heal. Let's use Sweet Treat. So PS2 had a PS1 built in. The early models did, like literally built in inside of it. And then the PS3 had a PS2 built in inside of it. And then they revised it to remove that part. That's why it lost PS2 compatibility for a while, until they made it work in software. I think people are still trying to play Persona 5 with the PS3 emulator. Huh? I don't follow it closely. Yeah, I think the emulation for PS3 is coming along really fast, and it's very promising. But if the PS5 were to come out with a PS3 emulator that was like pretty much flawless, that would be a huge accomplishment. Yes, I can't play PS1 in software. Oh no, I missed my Marios. No, my Marios! Oh no. It's something, I guess. Better than nothing. Got him. You'd figure Sony would have the best shot at making a working PS3 emulator. You would think that nowadays, and you're right. Usually, the first-party emulators are coming along faster than the third-party ones. But again, even then, man, the cell architecture was hella complex. I mean, people couldn't make games work for that in the day. They couldn't even make it work for actual, PS3 games were hard as hell to program because of how hard it was to actually understand that thing's architecture. So I would totally, it'd still be impressive to make it actually work on PS4. Because it was powerful, it was powerful. At the time, the idea was, let's make the same problem. That's part of the Sega Saturn was a commercial failure. One of the reasons why. Ouch. Because they wanted to make it stronger and they sacrificed usability. And so what they found was that all the third-party developers really didn't want to fuck with it. They'd rather program for PS1 or for N64. Because they didn't want to learn how to use the Saturn. And the same with PS3. The reason why the PS3 had all those shitty ports and 360 had all the better versions of all the games was because the 360 was usually the primary development platform. Usually games were made for 360 because it was easier. And then they were sloppily ported to PS3. And that's sort of was one of the shortcomings of the PS3 was its use of the cell architecture, which they really believed were going to be like, was going to drive the best games. Like, it's so powerful. You can make all kinds of cool stuff with this, man. We can use these things to cure cancer. Remember that? What was it called? PS Home or whatever? No. It's folding, right? Folding with PlayStation, right? That's what it's called. They were cocky. And they paid for it, right? Because all the multi-plat games were made for 360 as a primary development platform. And then they were ported to PS3 later at much cost. They just give people the option to stream PS3 through PS Now, yes. Yeah, they do these days. Let's use more Sweet Treat. Sweet Treat. Got him. You should have bought some items before coming in here, huh? It's pretty tough, but I think I'm gonna be fine. I want to figure out how to get her stylish attack. I figured out how to do Mario's one of his jumps. You have to hit the A button at the very peak of his jump to get the stylish. Fuck! You can't jump over, you have to hammer him. Get fucked. Okay, so I could use Sweet Treat one more time to get fully healed. Let's not, though. I have regen after all. Ooh, stylish. So stylish. Oh, I forgot you get more stuff. You get stylish. You get more star points. You get fucked. So I have high defense. Okay, so let's use my super power smash. Finish the job, then use tab on the other one. Let's do Liz, I was about to say. Ow. Yeah, folding, yeah. Oh, hell yeah, that was pretty good, Dix. Yeah, that's my point. My point was that the cell processor was innovative in many ways, and it was really useful for these super intense shared computing, CPU-heavy tasks. But what people found was that for gaming, it was not only overkill, but very hard to understand how to use because it had all these threads going on, whereas gaming usually only needs a few threads to really work well. And making threads synchronize is very annoying. So when you can't make the threads synchronize, you're going to have a lot of problems. And people found that making stable PS3 games that really utilized all the potential power that it had was really, really difficult. But yeah, folding, I was using that as an example of you know, really good use of the cell processor was folding. But that's kind of what it was made for. It's kind of made for these computing tasks, not really so much for gaming. Yo, Bill Blasters. That's a Bill Blaster. It's a cannon that shoots bullet bills. 5 HP defenses too. It doesn't attack directly, but shoots bullet bills at you. I know the bullet bills are annoying, but take out the Bill Blaster first, trust me. Arrgh, how many of these things will they shoot at us? You're so annoying. Oh, fuck. I remember hearing that lead designer of PS3 wanted the hardware to be unique. That's so Japanese, dude. But, you know, again, it was cocky. They had ideas. They wanted to have the most powerful console. I'm pretty sure it's well understood that the PS3 is much stronger than the 360 was. It's just people couldn't really utilize it because, for one thing, that was really the era where multi-plat games really took off, right? I mean, PS2 and Xbox, you know, the original version of it, there was definitely multi-plats going on. But around the 360 era is when people started to really notice, hey, let's just make a game once and sell it to everyone. Why would you want to limit your games to one platform? Right? Why limit it to one platform? So, if they were to really make a game that really utilized all the PS3's potential, it wouldn't port that well to 360. So instead they were like, well, let's make it on the 360, which is already easier to develop for in the first place, and then just port it to the PS3. Right? We can even not optimize it as well. Who cares? And so yeah, it's kind of a drag. I mean, they had big plans to make a really godlike console, and it was quite unique. But my point, I guess, is, I'm sorry about the rant, guys. My point is that, I can actually swap. Is that, if they made an emulator for it, it would be very impressive. Because PS3 emulation is not a joke. Yeah, me too, Yellow Days. And it was ass. When I say it was ass, I mean it was fucking godlike. I love that game, Yellow Days. And when I didn't know any better, that was still great to me. But compared to the 360 version, oh man, it's so dick. It's so dick. But still a great game either way. Same with, you know, pretty much any multi-plat game. It's going to always be dick on PS3 compared to 360. But the first-party games, awesome. Great. If they're actually designed and optimized for PS3, that's great. But, again, that was the era where multi-plat was really a huge fucking deal. There were very few exclusives around then. And now we see that in this era, the PS4 is actually easier to make games for than the Xbox One. That's part of the reason why PS4 is so popular. You know, after the failure of the Saturn and the failure of the PS3, I think that maybe, you know, these hardware manufacturers are starting to get the idea that you want to make a console not only powerful, but also easy to develop for. So you have to have these third parties make these games for you. You don't want them going to your competitor just because it's much easier to make a game on their platform. Yeet! Mouse, what's up? Talk to me. Treasure, huh? Go back here, mouse. Yeet. Forgot checking this room. Or just be Nintendo, who aren't hardly even competing. Like, the philosophy of Nintendo is just to make good games, have a good platform, and just make your own games, right? They usually rely on their own first-party titles. Part of the reason why the Wii U failed, by the way, was because of the fact that, you know, the third parties didn't want to make multi-plat games work on the Wii U because it was weaker than most other platforms, but also because they didn't want to utilize the touchscreen. Oh, fuck. I need to blow this thing with flurry? And it was kind of a situation, again, where you couldn't really make a console. You couldn't make a game for a console that would require you to utilize certain hardware, because multi-plat is such a huge deal. Mario's wearing the colors of the enemy, huh? Yeah, I made him... Whoop! I made him wear these colors. Because it gives me great pleasure to embarrass him. That's the kind of guy I am. That's why the women love me. Up! Fuck, how my jumping work? Vic is colorblind. Stop shaming him for wearing the wrong stuff. It's not his fault. He's a defect. Hup! Okay, so I need to stand at the peak. I think I maybe use your shech. Let's jump here. Stand on the peak. Get your shech. Hup! Oh, wow. Yep. No. Oh, okay. Gotta open my mind, dude. Gotta use them right here. It's pretty far. Good shit! Oh, good shit, dude. Oh, hi there, big guy. What, Toastman? Yo, and the fact that fucking ReadMe Cafe CPU was in Japanese for about 4 years after it was released, yeah. Yeah, that's frustrating. I know it was that long, though. There's a winch to raise the gate, the sluice. Is sluice a godlike word or not? You will need a handle to move the winch. Okay, well, I know where the handle is, but I don't know how to get the handle. That's my question. Alright, so let's heal myself. I have this mushroom. Do I want to use that now, or do I want to just use Sweet Treat? I'll just use Sweet Treat, honestly. I like this guy, though. I need a Goombella on my team. Come here, you fuck. Boop, bop, boop. Right, big pair of balls. Okay, I really want to kill him really bad before he explodes or some shit. So I'm gonna do that. I'll heal when I get one guy left. I should use Super Hammer, to be honest. You die. Thank you. Either there's something really weeby or something really nerdy. Yes, the latter. Sluice Way will give you a halfie, huh? Sluice. That's a bulky bomb. I think it's like other bombs, but it's huge. HP is 6, attack is 2, defense is 1. It's weird. It never attacks, but once its fuse is lit, it'll blow up on its own eventually. I don't mind it taking itself out of the battle, but that explosion hurts us too. Oh, and when it powers up, the attack power is 8, so watch out. Fire explosions light its fuse, so I guess setting it off early is one strategy. You can run too, but if you're gonna fight it, beat it before it goes off. Oh, it lit its own fuse. Holy fuck. Well, then I should kill it. I wanted to heal myself, but I don't want to do it here, I guess. Yeah, I thought it would require me to hit it first. Those are some thick bombs. So thick. If I level up, I'm going to actually get my HP back. I'm kind of far from that, though, it seems like. There's probably treasure around here, according to Mouse, but I haven't found it yet. Maybe it's over there somewhere, huh? Maybe once I open the sluice, I'll find some treasure somewhere. Hashtag sluice. Get fucked. So now, I think I know who these guys are. I think that, I've already tattled on them, yeah. Okay. So, I'm gonna use Super Hammer. Let's do 1 damage. It did 1 damage. It sucks. Okay, I actually should have... I need someone who can attack this. I need Bobbery. Bobbery! Fuck! What a douchosaurus Rex. Ouch. Okay, Bobbery. Do me a favor and attack this dude. I'm going to use my Sweet Treat. Fuck, I missed a bunch of fucking Marios. No, my Marios. Oh, man. I should have been throwing like him. I should have been throwing like crazy. I'm not able to heal as much. He can actually do more damage than I can heal at this point. Yeah, so I have to press him when he lands. It's stylish. No, I need mushrooms. Pink, 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 pink. Do you notice you're colorblind in everyday life or only when someone brings it up to you? It sounds like it could be a perception thing sometimes. Oh, yeah, yeah. I almost never notice it, dude. I go most of my life without noticing it. Only when I have to tell a color that's like green or something. And someone goes, you're wrong. I'm like, fuck. I'm colorblind as... I'm a stupid colorblind bitch. I usually don't notice it. Fuck! No! Fuck! Damn. They're right now probably brown. Okay. Well, I got some HP back. Damn, I missed my stylish recovery. Wrong, you dumb fucker! Like green? They're green. Okay. I assume brown because I know that Mario's shoes are brown. Because as a kid, I used to color them in with a crayon. Hey, save point, nice. Yeah, Dix knows I'm not only colorblind, but also some kind of color dumb too. Because even colors I'm supposed to be able to see, I can't differentiate between. I don't know if it's a side effect of my colorblindness or if it's psychological. I assume the latter, mostly. You're using the green crayon. When I was a little kid, I used to use crayons to tell the color of things, because there's a name on the side, and some of the bullies would make me do crayon tests, but they would turn all the crayons over and wouldn't let me see the names of them. It's like, what's this one? And I'd be like, oh, that's, and they turned it over and be like, no looking. Kairo's been stealing your brown crayons her whole life. Oh, son of a bitch. I need to tattle on these guys. Oh, fuck, not like this. I need to use tactics, swap partner. My theory is that bullying is why I have trouble with understanding colors, even more than my color blindness. Because I think as a kid, I kind of gave up in my formative years on understanding color when other kids were learning about colors, because I was so frustrated by the fact that people would confuse me with the red and greens and stuff. But I'm at a point in my life where I can see most colors because I'm only red-green colorblind, I guess. But even though I can see them, I can't tell you what they are. They confuse me, especially when there's like shading and stuff. Like if I see like a really bright crayon yellow, I can tell it's yellow. If I see it's like a really bright crayon brown, I can tell it's brown. Oftentimes. But if it's like got a shadow on it, like if I look at like an autumn, so there's like an autumn, image, right? Let's say that I'm driving along and there's like woods on the side of the road. I can't tell you what any of those colors are, even though I can see a lot of them, because of the shadowing and stuff, the light bouncing off things, the different shades. It really confuses the fuck out of me, even though I can see most of them. Mario vs. a cannon, where we will go next. A Mario armor sling, a tomahawk missile? That'd be sick. Sounds like some Bayonetta shit. We were just talking about that. Let's prepare a Buzzy beetle with wings. HP is 5, attack is 3, and defense is 4. I guess those stats are just like a Buzzy. Just like a Buzzy, I guess. Fire and explosion seem to have no effect, so don't bother, okay? If you flip it over, its defense goes down to 0, so jump on it first. Ow, you fucking asshole. Ow, you fucking son of a... So, I really, he has a lot of defense. Goombella can probably not quite kill him, huh? I should get rid of one and then camp the other one while I heal. Okay, let's do that. Wow, it hits way earlier than it seems like it's going to. How's that been, J-Bomb? Fuck! Oh, I got lucky there. Oh god, so lucky. I was so lucky right there at the very end. Okay, now I need to appeal. I need to get a lot more star points. Oh, I hit fucking hit Goombella instead. I almost said Bayonetta. It basically is Bayonetta, to be honest. Alright, special, sweet treat. Got so lucky there. I got that Mario. Okay. So now we can beat this guy up, I guess. She can actually flip him over. Should have thought of that last time. I think I could probably do when she lands for her special one. I always do this one too late. I do it early, but I think I do. Cold, 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 cold. Fuck. Too early. Pleasant day. I'm just getting off of a 12-hour shift, relaxing with a Greek salad and some lemon water. Water. Okay, I don't need to use any more special moves. In fact, I kind of want to appeal. Because I'm getting kind of low on star power. Oh, it's really slow. Yeah, I'm so thirsty in those days. I have a lot of water here. If you were here, I'd share some with you those days. I hope that you have no problem getting water. Ow! I suck dick! I wish... I know it sounds silly, but I wish I didn't suck so much dick. But I can't fight who I am. Okay, there we go. Hey, my wish came true! Okay, so I got full everything now. Let's just stomp this guy. Actually, what I could have done is I could have just flipped him over a long time ago and just harvested shit that way. He's like, what? My dream came true. Alright, so there's a sweet, sweet star sprite there. Can I collect it? Kinda, sorta. We can't make the jokes if he beats us to them, huh? There's that, too. That's pretty far away. I don't think Hoops can reach it. It's totally weird to walk around down here. I mean, pirates lived here. The scourge of the seas. I wonder where their souls are wandering now. We know where they're wandering, dude. They're hella ghosts floating around here. Coops. Get that shit. Coops, you son of a bitch. Oh. Okay. Thanks, Coops. Sorry I called you son of a bitch. Alright. Let's see here. I think I want Gumbella still. Who wouldn't? She's sexy as hell. Save point? Okay, that's cool. That's where I came from. Okay. I don't think it is. Or is it? No, it's not. Okay, let's go see what's up here then. Yeet! Okay, I can't get through there unless I hit that swatch. Oh, I can hit that swatch. I got this man's for that. Go Bulberry! Do it up, son! Do-ba-da-ba-do-ba-da-ba-do. Ooh, turn back. Ooh, go no further, or you will never leave. It's time for Halloween, guys. Hella spooky. We're getting spooked. Come on, Gabella. Hold me tight. Oh, hey there, big guy. Oh, fuck. Okay, so there's 3 of these guys this time. It's gonna be a little bit more tricky to deal with them. Not by much, though. In fact, I could actually swap. Gumbella, you just go ahead and headbonk this dude. I wonder how I get it stylish for her. Now I want you to use your power smash. Pow, pow, power smash. Okay. He has to light it this turn, so we'll be fine. Okay. Actually, you know what, Gumbella, why don't you attack this guy? If I attack him, is he gonna explode? I think he is. Or maybe, I don't know. Just kill him. That spooky voice is in this room. Guess you got ghosted. You just had a ghost of a chance. What a sticky situation. feel like I'm the only one that got that Power Wheels reference, huh? I don't know, maybe somebody else got it. I didn't even get it, Brian. I did it unconsciously, but I know what you're talking about now. I had that unconscious Power Wheels reference. Sounds hella creepy. Oh, shit! I can walk out of water looking shallow as hell, man. Come on. That's not how waterfalls work at all. We're inside Pirate's Grotto. Pirates must have built the bridge and sluice gate here. There's also a waterfall flowing from above. Careful not to lose your footing, yeah, I guess. Now she tells me. Well, this was good. What are Power Wheels? You know about Power Wheels, Yellow Days? Were you never a little boy? That's basic little boy shit. Watch Mouse. See anything cool, Mouse? Oh, I probably should get on here and there's probably treasure, huh? Yeah, I didn't know. Oh, here it is. Aha. Got him. Yo, Mouse, you're so great, girl. Plus, he's looking fine as hell. Come back, Bella. Don't be jealous. I had a feet-powered car. It's kind of like a Power Wheels. The Power Wheels are powered, though. It's like a little car, basically. A little go-kart that little kids drive around if you're really rich. I sure as fuck never had one. Yeah, the Shitty Fisher Price toys, yeah. Since I never had any Power Wheels. They were like miniature cars you could drive as a kid, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I had a Barbie car, if that counts. I kind of had... I had a Ecto 1. I didn't realize until I was older how grateful, how lucky I was as a kid to have one of those. That's why they're Power Wheels. Because you don't gotta use your feet like goddamn Fred Flintstone. I'm too lazy for this shit. Coops. Hit it. Well, you can't because it's actually higher. Oh, okay, that's fine. Coops, I should have known you'd be a failure. Yeet. You owned one Barbie as young, so did I. I didn't have a Barbie, I had a pink Power Ranger. We were sort of like a Barbie. Okay, so I want to do it like this, actually. Come on, Coops. Get him. Alright, Coops, you earned your fucking pay this week. I'm feeling kind of paranoid here, like Lincoln Park, so I'm gonna use your shech. Yeet. There we go. Yay. Sets a lot of Batman toys, which I may or may not have covered in Play-Doh for no reason. Power Rangers and wrestling figures, too. As a kid, I thought, I was not immune to the, I want to get up there, fuck. There are the bits, mutants. Welcome aboard. We're talking about, the Pink Ranger, your favorite. I like how I had like a Rock'em Sock'em Batman versus Mr. Freeze toy. That sounds godlike. Yeah, I knew there was a little girl's toy, the Pink Ranger doll, but the fact that it could transform between being a ranger and being a normal person was too attractive to me. So I begged my mom anyway. She was like, you know, that's a girl's doll, right? And I was like, yeah, but you can morph, Mom. You can morph. She was like, all right, I'll get it for you. And I got it, and I was like, eh. Oh, I see. I'm a fuck up. Oh, I get it now. I'm actually... Oh! Okay, never mind. I'm a god. That's totally by accident. Most of my Batman toys were from the animated series. Yeah, I think me too. I had a couple from Batman the movie. And it's kind of weird, right? Because I liked the movie Batman better for toys. But I liked the animated series Batman the best of anything in the world. That was my shit. How am I going to get over there? I don't want to bump into this thing. I can jump diagonally, I guess. That can be easy, though. Transformers were the dope of the action figures. I'd never be able to transform them properly, but cars are cooler than legs anyway. Are cooler with legs anyway, like halfway mode. I love that shit when you're a little kid and you halfway transform them. It's like a car with legs. It's like a weapon surpass even Metal Gear. A car with legs. Yeah, some of them are really, really good. I preferred them when they were like, posable. Some of the Transformers, to make them transform, they had to sacrifice some, posability. But the ones that actually could be posable and transform, that was so fucking sick. I think this toy came around at the time Mr. Freeze Batman animated movie came out. What if it was related? Quick question. Did any of the players who competed in the last 3S tourney at neutral grounds use something other than a traditional arcade stick? Yeah, some of them used pad. Yeah, I met a guy named Balls who played on pad. But as for hitbox, no. Only pad and stick. Yeah, because I was using the super gun, the PGN super gun, so quite a few guys use pad. How many use pad? I couldn't give you an exact number of mutants, obviously, but more than a couple, I would say. Maybe even a good almost half, probably. I mean, a lot of these guys were there to play other fighting games alongside Third Strike, so I think that quite a few use pad. I wouldn't say, maybe, probably not close to half. Probably like maybe a quarter of them use pad. But again, there were a few floating around. At least probably like 3 or 4 guys using pad. And that's probably what's like a quarter of the guys that showed up. I got the key. I remember one Christmas I got the Construction Zone Transformer that was like 8 regular Transformers that joined together to make a huge Decepticon Voltron style. That sounds sick. That sounds dope as fuck. I was never hugely into Transformers. I mean, I had a few. I don't remember how I got them because I wasn't really into Transformers that much. But I enjoyed them. I played with them. But I wasn't into like the cartoon or anything like that. I don't remember asking for any Transformers. But I had a couple. I remember some of them. Oh yeah, I think I got some from a garage sale. My mom was big into garage sales. A lot of my toys are from, were previously owned. Beast Wars was a Transformers thing when I was younger. Yeah, same here. That was like the big animated series at the time. I have the key for that door now, but fuck it anyway. Oh, this is where I came from? Tripping balls? That's the sluice. Oh, so this is where I came from. That's funny. I'm an idiot. I always have so much fun hosting the show, I don't actually keep track of where I'm fucking going. Oh, that's not a door there. That's water there. Okay. I have to come through there some other way. You kids were spoiled as hell. If I was a good, my father wouldn't chase me around the house with a sock full of ground beef. Yeah, I was hella spoiled, though, and still am. I was hella spoiled as a kid. My family didn't have much, but what they did have, they seemed very excited to spend on me and my brother. I had all the game consoles. Before that, I was really into toys. My parents were usually very generous with giving those out, too. Legos. Had a lot of Legos. Ground beef? I used to only get pantyhose full of pork, huh? Pantyhose full of pork. With the bones? Or the bones already removed? A sock full of ground beef sounds really nasty. Betcha they would have eaten that in ancient England. They always eat some weird shit filled with meat. Wow, look at these whiffs. Oh my god. Actually, you want to jump on them, right? That's what you want to do. Those stylish points. I missed. Okay. So I have multi-bounce. That'd probably come in handy right about now. Okay, so she can finish the job of one of these guys. Actually, it makes more sense to knock over one of them. I wonder where the stylish point is there. Ow! Fucking bastards! Alright, so... multi-bounce again. Okay, now she can kill at will. Oh no. Okay, now's a good time to use my sweet treat. Yeah! Sweet treat, man, it's fucking godlike. Am I so lucky there? Fuck! Damn, dude. Why is life so fucking hard? Headbutt. Nice whiff, asshole. Stay free. So I'm going to use this time to farm. Oh shit, what the fuck? Well, I don't know what happens. Let's just, oh shit. There's so many bombs out there, dude. I'm gonna appeal again. This is for science, guys. I don't like that shit down there. Then you go ahead and headlock this guy. Okay. Yeah, right down there, bud? He's still alright. Life is hard because you refuse to buy healing items with your nearly 700 coins. Brian, I need those coins. Alright? I'm trying to save up for my kid's fucking college tuition. Because I don't use coops. That could be... It's kind of hard to do, you're right. Yeet. A lot of things are hard. Especially this time of night. Yeet. Alright, so we're at more than 60 star points now. Sick. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's the Buzzy Beetles. Oh, there's only one of them, though. Okay, I'm gonna jump on you then. Oh, you can do it twice? I was kind of curious about that. Finally pulled it off. I can't do it for her. It's different timing for her. Something's for my multi-bounce, too. I could probably do it a whole bunch of times. Oh, fuck. That perception. Oh, no. Okay. How am I gonna do this? I guess I have multi-bounce. First of all, multi-bounce. Well, no, there's no reason to multi-bounce. Actually make more sense to do a normal jump. Yeah. Yes. Oh my god. Hey, nice mushroom. I can use that. Steve says, whoa, I got all the adorable Halloween costume Pokemon in Pokemon Go. I think that's a woo, huh? Nice, man. Sounds like a pretty big order. Do you know you play Pokemon Go, Steve? Pokemon Go, go. Ooh, what kind of Pokemon are you? Fuck. That delay. Okie dokie. So, I guess at this point I want to kill some of these Buzzy Beetles. No, I want to knock that one down. They're actually easier to deal with when they're knocked down. Let's just go over here and jump on this man's. Only 4 of them, huh? They're just absolutely adorable. Just take some screenshots, Steve. Put them on Discord. You're starting to make me curious. Fucking dead now, asshole. Ow. Okay, here we go. It's alright. Beat her up, I don't care. She's just Kumbella, dude. Alright, so now I can start jumping on these men's. Multi-bounce might make more sense here now. Yes. Oh, fuck! Yo, I'm a fucking idiot. Damn, I am getting shreked. I gotta kill that guy back there immediately. That means I need to use my hammer throw. Yeet! Because now I need to start farming these guys. Ow! Jesus Christ. I gotta get Merlee back. I'm surprised this game is still a thing, huh? Which game? Pokemon Go, huh? They removed all the spawns in my neighborhood. I have to travel to find Pokemon now. What do you mean, Neon? What do you mean they removed all the spawns in the neighborhood? Why? I never played Pokemon Go. Is that a thing they do? Why'd they do that? Ah, shitballs. Oh my, yeah. Yo, Mario, learn to aim. Alright? That's on you, dude. Honestly, that's on you. Learn to aim, you scum. It's a good place to farm, though. Nice. Okay. Just gotta convince your phone you're not where you are. Oh, you fucking cheaters. Wait, what just happened? Someone threw a ghost at me. They can still see me, though. Okay. Spoofing, Steve? You fucking cheater, dude. I said that from Dix, not from you, Steve. I always thought you were better than Dix. But you're literally out here just cheating. No better than Dick Sucker. Because I don't do it. Much. One more guy. Even I wouldn't spoof in Pokemon Go. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's below even Dix. Not by much, but Dix believes in the sanctity of his location, at least. Fucking dead now, asshole. You even played a Pokemon game? What, Brian? Brian, don't ever play a Pokemon game, dude. Cherish that. Because Pokemon sucks. Let's see here. I know you're a Gumball lover, but Bobbery was my go-to for most of this game. His damage is tight, plus his dialogue is fun. Yeah, he seems godlike. I like his damage too. Right near us. What now? Nada. Yeah, he's pretty sick. Yeah, Koops is cute though. Because I am proud of him. Yeah, Pokemon games, I mean, I feel like Pokemon is something that should appeal to me more, but it's just because of basically one design decision they made makes me not compatible with it. Pokemon's game design is so right up my alley, except that everything in the whole game seems to be limited, for the most part, up to the end, up to post-game, by, very linear progression. The idea of exploring a world and catching monsters that are scattered throughout that world is inherently something I'd be interested in. But because of the fact that everything's always limited by your story progression and the dialogue is so goddamn boring. Okay, they're trying to give me a hint here how to do. Fine, I'll do what I'm supposed to do it. I like JRPGs, J-Bomb, but you're right, not so much lately. Fuck! Can I crouch somehow? This is pretty fast. Can I crouch somehow? What if I jumped off you? No. I think that she recovers. She has too long of a recovery. I may have to time it perfectly. Oh, bullshit. I keep trying to play modern Pokemon games, but I get bored about 3 to 4 hours in. I used to love the older games. I loved the first generation a lot. That was my game growing up. Or should I say as a little kid. Not sure I was supposed to do that, but that's what I did. Pokemon Go is the only one I've ever played. I don't know that it really counts, honestly. I wouldn't say it counts as a Pokemon game per se. I heard a lot of good things about it, though. But yeah, I tried to play through Pokemon Yellow on stream. I love the game as a kid, but as an adult, I just can't stand it. Pokemon's amazing if you actually invest in your team, and Pokemon is shit if you treat Pokemon as expendable tools, huh? To me, it's just too fucking boring. It's just too easy. The games are too easy. Yeah, see that? That was fucking sick. Oh shit, maybe she's tripping over an invisible block? What are you doing? Why are you being so adorable, Gumbella? Explain yourself. Yeah, she's stuck on the invisible block or something. You don't like the new designs, huh? Fucking Coops. Let's just check out Mouse first. Yo, Mouse! Nothing. Yeet. 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 Mouse, there's nothing here, though, so... Yeet! Oh, fuck. Boop bop boop bop beep bop beep bop boop ba doop. Oh, he's got a lot of fucking health, man. Oh, I need Bulberry! I need Bulberry. Oh no! I thought I hit the hammer! Yo, no. Oh no! I hate these fucking enemies too. I need to try that Quake hammer. I think it's aimed at like 6 goes. Yeah, exactly, Dick's cat. Honestly, it's supposed to be baby's first RPG, and for that, it served its purpose. As for the later games, I've tried to get into them, but they're just too damn linear, dude. If they cut out every single piece of dialogue in the game, I would love Pokemon. Just literally make a hack where there's no dialogue. I'll just go through and explore and get Pokemon and beat gym leaders, and it'll be a grand old time. All you do in Pokemon is use what move is most effective at that time, way different from almost every game with combat. I wouldn't say it's fair to say. Bulberry! Oh, you fucking asshole. Seriously. Oh, Bobby is getting shredded. Oh, fuck. Goddamn. If I could kill them with Super Hammer, I probably could, actually. Bulberry! Ow, you... Oh shit, what the fuck? Okay. Oh, I should have used a fucking shine, star power move. Yeah, nice work, Bobby. What's one I enjoyed? Like in terms of release date? So I'll go back and play some classics sometimes, and I enjoy them. In release date, probably World of Final Fantasy, maybe? Unless you count Dark Souls games. I mean, did Dark Souls 3 come out after that? I think Dark Souls 3 came out after that, right? I love Dark Souls, but that's not really, doesn't really count for me. The problem from Steve says, I got into Pokemon breeding scene, making competitive Pokemon, and that's a good time sink. Yeah, that could be fun. Again, post-game is great for Pokemon, but getting in the post-game, I just can't do it. It's too boring. The problem for Brian is that he already played Final Fantasy and Dragon Warrior by the time Pokemon came out. Yeah, so you weren't as interested in the basic... Yeah, it's kind of similar for me, though, Brian. I played it because my friends all played it, Pokemon 1, and a lot of my friends I made through Pokemon Red and Blue, I still have to this very day. I respect Pokemon very highly for that, but the game design was whatever. So I was like, why would I want to play Final Fantasy with animals instead of fighting with swords and magic? So even just the actual design didn't appeal to you. From the get-go, the whole gacha thing really appealed to me. Like, I love collecting things. And I think it's part of the reason why Pokemon's so popular. Is the idea of exploring and collecting. They were essentially treasure. That's what I mean when I say that, from a game design perspective, it should appeal to me more, because the idea of going to new places to get new stuff is exactly what I'm super into. But you cannot really, you're not really at freedom to go to new places and get new stuff. You really have to go through this stupid plot, and it's hella dumb. Like the actual plot is, oh, you fuck all my treasure. Bulberry. The goddamn cutscenes are so annoying in that game, I really can't get into it. Oh, nice. I one-shotted him. Okay. So I'm going to hammer you. I should have let Bobbery kill him. Fuck. I forgot Bobbery can do 6 damage. I still have a full living dex for Gen 6. I can start a game, open up the PC, and get all full dex before I go to the first gym. Okay, so now we're gonna dance with this fucker. What are you doing? Oh, he's gonna heal himself. Okay. I got nervous there. They should really make an open world Pokemon MMO, huh? They should do a lot of things in that franchise, but they're, doing what Nintendo does best. Sticking to the formula and making a lot of money doing it. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, fuck. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Fuck. I wasn't mashing hard enough. No! Okay, could have been worse. Bulberry. Fuck him up. Okay, I don't want to use another sweet treat, which means I want to attack this man, I guess, lower his health. So I can kill him at will. Oh, shit! Okay, nice, that works. So now I can use Sweet Treat again, have him appeal, we'll be in business. Okay, now there's no more left. Oh, fuck, that was the end of it anyway. Like, imagine a mainline Pokemon game style game, but with Pogo's location stuff. Yeah, sure. That could be fine. Yeah, sure. Ooh, so sexy. Okay. It's like, hi. We're like, yeah, Mario. He was waving at me. Oh my god, fuck your 1 damage, son. You know what? Get the fuck out of my face. I love talking shit in this game because it's so like a little kid's game. I love winning and talking shit. Yeet. A mouse. Anything going on in here? I already checked with you, right? Nada. Coops. Oh, Bulberry. I gotta use Bulberry. Nice. Mouse? What we got here? Nada. Good girl. I hear bullet bills. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit! I got fucking domed. Oh, my God. Have you considered G-ing G? Did you just, Allahu Akbar, your companion? I didn't need, Steve. Oh, fuck! Hup! Fuck, how's that struck first? I jumped on him, dude. fuck out of my face! Dude, I'm busy. Up! Ooh, got him. One HP left. So what I can do is I can do this now. I can use, what I'll do is I'll use Super Hammer. Oh my. Not that I really need to because I have a Vencabot here. Now, can you head bonk this guy or maybe not? A lot of defense. And for two damage total. Oh shit, he fired 2 out, you asshole. That's fine though, because I can do this. Easy game. So you super on the other one. Does that? No, I can't target the one behind. I'll target the one in front. If I understand your meaning. That's where the hammer works. So the thing about this game's mechanics is that you can only... Oh, fuck! The thing about this game's mechanics is that you can only use jump to get past the guys in the front row. That makes the game kind of fun. Is the hammer moves can only hit the guys that are in the front, and jumps can hit anybody. Yeah, it's kind of the game's mechanics. That's where there's a level of interest insofar as balancing your Mario's moves. Because I have this power hammer equipped, right? Which does really great damage, but only on the guy right in front of me. I can also use power jump, which does, not quite as good damage, but on anybody that doesn't have a spike on their head. So it's kind of a fun mechanic where you're trying to use the right move for the situation. That's why you have people like, Bobbery, who can only hit the guy in the front row, because he can't walk past people and blow up. But you have Gumbella, who can jump. She has a little head bonk that she can jump to anybody. So it's kind of some interest there. That's really the inherent difference between the hammer and the jump. And Mario's the only character that can do both. Oh, I got you, Brian, I got you, yeah. Okay, almost leveled up here. You're fucked. Vivian can hit flying spiked enemies, huh? Flying spiked enemies. Really? Her punch hits flying enemies? Or do you mean from some move she gets later? Brian got me wondering now, dude. What if I use Super Hammer? No, I can't, yeah. That'd be sick, though. So I don't need to do this. Oh, I've got mouse right now, though. Fuck, I kind of fucked up. Not a huge deal, though. So really all I gotta do is I should probably just use multi-bounce. The love slap is a little old place where... Oh, that's a lot of fucking damage right there. Holy shit. Punch hits flying and ground. Okay, how about slap? I guess punch only, huh? That's interesting. It's like a Shoryuken, basically. We can get together. Nothing. Yeah, it's a pretty big room, but I have nothing. This place looks familiar. Oh, fuck! There's a weird mechanic in this game where sometimes, based on how you move, you end up facing them wrong. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I can just use a star power if I really wanted to. Boop, 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 boop. I might as well use a star power, to be honest. I'm gonna try and go for a big one, too. Why? I'm stupid. Because I'm stupid. Watch me die from this. Once you upgrade Bulbury, he hits a Tatsumaki Sempukyak. Hits only Ryu's and... That hits only Ryu's and Zangies. Let's see here. Earth Tremor. Don't go too early. That's the fucking top, man. I feel like you're actually just tell you, man. Don't go too early. Just wait it out. There's no input delay. Level of focus, man. It's so strong. Get fucked! You're also free. Also, level me up, why don't you? Let's have to restore all my star power too, huh? I should have just used a fucking art attack. HP, FP, or BP. HP, FP, or BP. I'm thinking BP. What's up, Roadkill? This game is so good, dude. I'm enjoying it a lot, especially right now. The fights are getting a little bit harder. But guys that have been following for a long time know that some things about it kind of bore me, but on the whole, I like it a lot. Isn't the name of the spinning kick? Yeah. Tatsumaki Senpukaku. Yeah. Tatsumaki, I think it's not Senpaku. It's Tatsumaki Senpukaku, I think. When did the last come out? Probably within the last 10 years. They come out all the time on like portable consoles and shit. Sticker Star. I was still working at Meyer at the time, so it must have been probably like 5-6 years ago. Welcome back, dude. Alabama Hammer. Yeet! Hurricane kick for us Americans, huh? I like when Sean goes tornado. We're getting pretty deep in here. Maybe we'll follow Tom Lenegar. 4657. Looking forward to you. Alright, so we got a sweet treasure chest in here. Looks like one of those cursed chests. There's a badge back here. P down, D up. Drop the damage that Mario deals and receives by 1. Oh, cool. 2016, a color splash for the Wii U. Okay, so not that long ago. I was thinking of the Sticker Star, which was, I think, on 3DS. What's up, Ohio? Welcome aboard, dude. York! Oh, sweet, sweet salvation. I thought no one would ever come. I had given up. Hail. What's that? Spare you the prologue and just curse you already? Now, how'd you know I was going to do that? No, seriously, hang on a sec. Can't you just listen to my spiel for a little bit? I've been locked here forever, bored stiff, doing nothing but practice this speech. Huh? I'm already the 4th cursing chest you've met? Are you serious? So, you're saying you know exactly how it's all going to turn out? Man, talk about a raw deal. You're a twisted little guy, you know that? Okay, fine. I get the picture, okay? Sheesh, all I wanted was to see the face of some unlucky soul when I popped out. That's much to ask. No. Anyway, what are you waiting for? Just open it already. You know what the key looks like, Mr. Seen It All already. Some ghost here has it. So just beat him, get it, and we'll get this farce over with. Come on now, I'm waiting. Oh, hey there, big guy. Oh, fuck! So it'll probably respawn all these ghosts now. So it's probably not in this room necessarily. P down, D up. That's how Venka likes to stream. Pretty much. Alright, I keep forgetting to put on that Quake hammer, but it's whatever. I'm just gonna kill these guys, honestly. Let's just use special... yeah, but she can actually hurt them. I have to use Art Attack. I can't use Earth Tremor to kill them. It only does 6 damage max. This costs 4 stars. Holy shit. It's a lot of stars. Sorry. These guys. I'm fucking lazy. Get fucked. There's a new DLC from K11. What's the DLC? Is that Terminator and somebody else? Give me the key, you fuck! Hey, it is. Oh, wow. I thought it for sure wasn't going to be that one. Glad you're enjoying it, Ohio. Yeah, whoop-de-doo. You got the key. Party time. Let me out already. Alright, here we go. Since just itching to get it over with. Ahem. We fools. Ah, shit, guys.
You dopes fell right into my absolutely brilliant trap, and now you will suffer. Oh yeah, I am so evil. Bathe in the foul, awful.
Wait, what was next? Oh yeah.
You fools will be cursed forever for your appalling stupidity. You will rue the day you opened this chest of doom. Now, you wretched guy, be cursed. Now you're cursed but good. Suffer, suffer, suffer.
Wait, that's maybe too much. Are you alright? That didn't really hurt, did it?
Good. Squirm and suffer like socially awkward worms. From now on, in certain places, if you press Y, you'll turn into a paper boat. Isn't that just gruesome? Just try it out so I can see the depth of your humiliation. Feel the terror of your fate. When you stand on one of these boat panels, the panel will feel your curse and glow. Yes, stand there, slime. Feel the pain and press Y. Become a paper boat.
Okay.
Oh yes, such suffering. Do you feel the horror? Now you're a piddly little boat. You float on the water. People will laugh at you. You will be spit upon. But it only works in certain places, so don't worry. It's not too bad.
I fucking love this guy. Okay.
When you want to return to normal, approach the panel and press Y. Now try it, worm.
You say so, boss.
Yes, your pain is like a tasty banquet to me. Now, do you understand your doom?
Yeah.
Then off with you, you jaded, cursed boat guy.
Oh, and hey, listen, thanks for letting me do my thing. I feel better. No problem, bud. See you around, homeboy. So, is that cursed guy actually a good guy or what? He's alright. Well, I ship it. Wow, dicks. Too spooky, turn it off. At least Yellow knows intelligent systems makes more than just Fire Emblem games, huh? I think I missed something here. Oh, I see. So they make the Paper Mario? You got a good old Dr. Claw. Yeah, thank you, Yellow Days. If I remember, this one has a bittersweet ending, huh? Sound like Raphael on crack from Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 4. I feel like a paper boat wouldn't hold up well in water. Well, I'm a special kind of paper, I guess. Like cursed paper. Gotta coat it in wax, yeah, or laminate it. Glad you played along with them. No need to take the wind out of his sails. Wow, dicks. That's crumbelievable. Alright, so Mao, is there anything in here I need to find? Like any place I need to stomp or anything? Nothing, okay. Let's go, Gambella. So probably all the ghosts have respawned, I think? Maybe not, huh? Probably giving too much credit. Now I can be a paper boat, that's godlike. Okay, something good inside? Because that's how it always is in video games, right? Yes, treasure. The guy was a real treasure. He was actually not that bad. I'm a fucking boat, motherfuckers. Okay. Is treasure hidden around here? Because if not, that's why. He played his cards close to his chest. Jake, I'm trying to get into a fucking fight with dicks right now? You guys already beat me to the good boat ones, huh? I respect that though, J-Bomb. Good effort. Alright, so between Bobbery and this boat power, we can go to a lot of new places, which is sick. I love exploring. At least your career is staying afloat. Wow, how you two? Wouldn't have expected that from you, dude. Alright, so we still haven't found the crystal star yet, though. Oh yeah, I have to go up here and get a boat, yeah. Gotta be a fucking boat. Yeet, 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 yeet. God damn it, Gambella. Oh, dude, I could probably sail through there. These boat puns put the wind in my sails. Six already used that one. Oh, I gotta get through here now? That's bullshit, dude. I don't wanna do that. I don't know, there still seems to be a boatload left. God damn it, dicks. Alright, I don't really understand what I'm supposed to do here. Actually, I want to try something for science. Fuck. That would have been so cool if I had done that. Boy, last time I feel like I missed something. I feel like I was doing it wrong. I feel like I was way overthinking it. Bobbery and Coops? I don't know, maybe not. Let's talk to Gumbella. Watch out for those spikes! Yeah, the thing about spikes is they really hurt. Forget using an ally's power here. Trust yourself and let's roll. Oh. You know what I mean? Gumbella's so fucking sick, dude. Marry me. I'm a dum-dum. Should I realize that? Oh, shit! Alright, what are you guys worried about? Oh, boy. Now you're getting into it. These boat jokes leave a yacht to be desired. Oh, my lord. You guys Google boat puns? Gumbella, protector of plebs. She's great, dude. I want to marry a girl like her one day. Just a ponytail and legs. But he was on a roll. Oh, no. I'm so glad Steve's not around right now. He's probably out there fucking breeding Pokemon. Watching through a hole in the wall. Are you an Astro? Think about to burst a vessel. Wow, Yellow Days. Please. So I still need a lever for this. I can go back and go over here and get it. But there's more shit, though. That's what I'm supposed to go do. But honestly, fuck that. Because there's stuff up here I can do, right? Pretty sure there is. Oh, I have to open the sluice and come up here. Oh, okay. I'm a dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-be-dooby-dum-dum-dum-dum. Oh, yeah, he's just shit, right? Okay. Neat. Doing swell. Ocean fun. Not a lot going on over here. No, that's right. I don't need to talk to Mouse here. Shake! Ooh, man. These are all the good jokes. It's hard to think of canoe one to use. Oh, please. Please. Please, sir. Okay, well, that's not actually any help to me at all. So I think I did it backwards. I actually had to go to the top first of all. Ooh, right in the nose. I gotta go up here, basically. It's like there's a message in a bottle down there. Ocean jokes. That's a little vague. Could you be more Pacific? Yeet. Come yo, sheikh. Hup. Alright, so I gotta jump up here, go up there, go in the waterfall, all this stuff. If I was smart, I would have already known that. But I'm not. Get this star and call it a night, guys. Because I feel seasick. That's how I feel right now, dude. Yeet. So up here there's a platform, I believe. Nobody's respawning, which would make my life hella easy. Excuse me, no chef. Maybe go in boat form. So I can drop down there, but there will be treasure up here. Oh, if I go down there, I'm supposed to go. But I don't want to go where I'm supposed to go. I want to go literally anywhere except for there. So go back over here. Over the bridge and through the cave to Grandmother's house we ho. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, this sucks. Never mind, it's awesome. Never mind, it's awesome. Fucking treasure. Give me that. Defend plus P. Whack! Sorry, let me do this thing real quick. I had a little thing on my lip. Okay, so Don't need that at all. Oh, I got more BP, by the way. I forgot to utilize that shit. Badges. So, first of all, what can I part with? I love me some multi-bounce. Power smash, hammer throw. Hammer throw is actually not that clutch, honestly. Happy heart P, happy flowers, fire drive. HP plus, FP plus, excuse me. We're gonna fight more ghosts, right? So I'll probably replace fire drive with that quake hammer. But it's not that much damage, is the thing. Costs less BP. But fire drive's not doing any good with all these ghosts around. Hammer throw is good for flying spike dudes, yeah, exactly. But I'm not sure there's any of those guys ahead here. I think it's not the right dungeon for that. I love hammer throw for that very reason. I fucking love hammer throw. Don't get me wrong. I think this one might not be the place. FP plus, don't care about that. Spike shield. I can jump on spiky guys. Zap tap. Don't care about that. Flower saver. That could be really good. Defend plus. Okay, that's cost 5. I removed my hammer throw. I could wear that. HP plus. Power plus. Quick change. Okay, so my options now are to put on another flower saver. That would make my fire drive a lot better. But I don't have fire drive anymore. Yeah, let's go with flower saver again. It probably won't make my power smash cost 0. If it did, that'd be sick. I think you need more power. Wow, not letting it go. Yeah, I could put in defend plus. I don't care about defend plus though, honestly. I mean, it could be good for I have very low health. That's the thing. Let's try flower saver and see if it actually makes certain things cost 0. I doubt that it will though. Can I check right now? Oh, I can check. Oh, wait, party. No, I can't check Mario. What are my specials? I can't look at my actual move. Let's go into FP and look at this. No. Alright, fine. Be that way. Oh, fuck. At least I'm not going overboard with the boat puns. You guys gonna let Ohio fucking outclass you guys like that? I can't believe you guys are just rolling over. Alright, so now I can go over here and I can get that lever. Lover and lever. Yes. Shoot that pun snuck up on me like the Red October. Alright, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I jumped off this ship a long time ago. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. I should incorporate more planks into my workout routine. I'm gonna let that one slide because you probably should. Those planks are a really good workout. That got sunk by the iceberg right next to the Titanic. I don't think that one works. Alright, so now we gotta go and use this lever on the sluice. Then we can probably go get to Crystal Star. It's been a pretty fun dungeon. This is not going to end anytime soon, is it? Wow. Dick's got a lot of points for that one, but I still think that Ohio's in the lead, sadly. Because Ohio just has he's got the quantity, if not the quality. Should have quit leaves ahead, huh? I expect that too. I'm not gonna get the fuck out of here. Oh, I'm probably overthinking this. Probably just jump. Yeah, I can jump from another ship. I'm stupid. I can only if I mast. Alright. These are getting really bad. That puts Sticks back in the lead. Yeet! There we go. Come yo shech. I'm about to keel over. Sure to come up with these? It's a pain in the poop deck. Okay. Because it's a tie. That's so fucking funny. Got the lever. Gate handle. Floodgates. Open the floodgates. Okay, so I can boat my way out of there, I guess. Ooh. Whoa, what's that freaky voice making noise again? The ghost must be nearby. I guess. Wrong lever. Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever. I don't think I know that reference. Wait, so we're tied? No, not anymore, you're not. Did you say tie? I think not. Okay. Tie is back on. Alright, so let me, I guess I gotta go back to the top again and go through that door, huh? I don't need your shit anymore. It's boss time, so I'm gonna give him Bella. I can just smell a boss coming. I think I'm pretty close to getting the star, if I had to guess. Okay, yeet! You can have it. Our mod of this competition, huh? Did you know it's relatively easy to keep ladies from eating Tide Pods? Apparently it's harder to deter gents. I like to think I did admirably. Marius did a small skipper over that waterfall. So close, J-Bomb, so close. My father is a stern man. He will never bow. Let me treasure over here before I go that way. I love being a boat. Feels so good. But with this, I'll wave adieu. Oh my god. You guys are all fucking champions, dude. But you should also all be hung. Excuse me, hanged. Okay. Let's go over here. Just don't drop your pencil into the water. Dobble Bob will be back. That was Dobble Bob. Oh shit. I got wrecked. Gotta dodge this shit. This is pretty fun. Fuck. Wow. Oh, son of a bitch! Oh, wow, that was good. Easy game. Doobie Bob? Hey, something's coming. There, floating on the water. What the fuck? Where am I? Oh, I can't breathe, guys. Those are all the shipwreck guys. The guys that we thought were all dead from the shipwreck. Is that a boat? Is that a boat? Hey, over here! Save us, please! Oh my god, dude. I won't be able to respond to Ohio. She fell in love in the first place. Hey, boys. It's made out of paper. Huge bummer. I can save you guys. Relax. It's like a pirate ship back there. Holy shit. Got you guys back. Just hang tight. Yeet. I might heard music there for a second. Yeet! Hang on. Anything going on over here? No. Maybe if I jump? Fine. Be that way, dude. Oh, we can be a paper airplane now? Sick. Why is this game ever made right now, dude? You fuckers. Okay. There's 2 switches. Okay, that makes those appear. What about that other one? It's a trap? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck! Oh, I can drop it off here. Oh, okay. Well, I want to try again with the other switch. On account of me wanting treasure, that is. Kind of drag the partner to follow you back here into 2D land. Because we're already all 2D anyway. They can fit back there. Okay. Wee. Oh, fuck, Mario! Ah, shit. He didn't nosedive. Oh, fuck, no, I don't. I'm gonna fucking die here, guys. Holy shit. Wee. Oh, fuck! Why is life so hard? That was way harder to reach than the other one was. I forgot the one that's harder to get one, the one that's further away, but no, the one that's actually closer is actually harder. I know kamikazing was popular, but don't make another Pearl Harbor, Vencabot. Wow. That's disrespectful, Astro Gleam. Pretty good, though. Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, here we go. What does it do, guys? Fucking nothing, probably? Oh, okay. Excuse me. I had to hit it. Girl, you know I had to hit it. Hey, we can cross over now. Hey, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Yay, save the sailors. Astro, that made him the winner, dude. It's like, I'm free. Free from this terrible game. Forgot about those guys. Alright. Oh, fuck! Wow. No one saw that. Thank God I'm not streaming right now. Oh, I bet that one Toad's brother is one of them, huh? Maybe. Yeet. No, you didn't, Ohio. I'm not sure what you're talking about exactly. You have nothing to see. Because nothing happened. Oh, fuck! How come she landed on it? How you guys doing? I don't know how you did it, but you saved us. Look, I'm here looking for the pirate treasure, and then, well, our ship got surrounded by ghosts on the ocean, and we all ended up here. Hey, aren't you Mario? It's me, Don Pianta's daughter, Francesca, all these two. And Frankie's here, too. After my dad forgave us, we set out on a trip. The ship we were on got a little too close to the island, and now look at us. Still, I'm amazed the rumors about Cortez were all true, which means he's nearby. Hey, so, by the way, why are you here? Don't tell me Daddy had you come here to take us back. No, he's here to get the Crystal Star. What? You're after the pirate's treasure because it might contain a Crystal Star? Well, I think the treasure is right in there, watched by Cortez's spirit. Oh, we're gonna be Cortez? Yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to take care of him, though. You look tough. Besides, Cortez is the one that trapped us here on that raft, so smack him one for me. Will do. I could go for some Chips Ahoy cookies right about now. Yeah, I could too, honestly. Okay. How'll we ever get back to the surface? It smells so weird down here. How come he's the only one with dialogue? Did Mario just salute the Nazi salute? Yeah, that's what he likes to do. Yeah, he's really into that sort of thing. It's kind of a shame. He's such a nice guy otherwise, but nobody's perfect. Getting out of here is enough treasure for us, but how do we get out? Well, you go on and fight Cortez, and we'll think of the way out. How about that? Now clear something up for me. You got here how? But Wouldn't you have to turn into a boat or an airplane to do all that? That's what I do, man. It's my thing. Fucking Mario, baby. I'm like fucking Gumby, man. I can change into anything. With my pals, Pokey, Prickle, and Goo. Uh-oh. But whoa. Oh, fuck. It's this guy. Whoa, did I surprise you? Yeah, sorry about that. See, I actually followed you in here, but I got lost along the way and, well, anyway, I followed this path and I finally caught up with you. And then... Listen, just forget it, okay? I'm sure that crystal star's inside that pirate ship. And the Pirate King Cortez is in there, too. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, probably. No big deal, though, right? You can take him, big guy. We're counting on you. Boy, I know I sure am. And so is Grotus. So is who, motherfucker? I fucking heard that shit. Whoa, sorry, what did I say? Forget it. I'm sure I'll just wait here so I don't get in the way. Uh-huh. Fucking mighty suspicious, motherfucker. I fucking trust you. I knew he was a Nazi. Who wears bright red with a symbol on their hat anymore, huh? Brian says, firefighters? Yeah, but who aside from firefighters? He says, touche. So there's a place I can rest up there. I don't think I need to rest, but I'm gonna jump on here, actually. Hey, Mao, is there any treasure around here? No, okay. I know you don't like spoilers, but that guy's actually working for the bad guys. What? Fucking J-bomb, dude. Typical J-bomb. You are too, Yellow Days? Oh my god. I don't want to go in there, actually. I want to go see if I can get over here with you, Sheikh. Yeet! Oh. Captain Obvious is bored of the ship. I know Yellow Days was too. Handsome to be real, yeah. Oh, he's real. Maybe too real. So this is where things gonna appear later when I beat the shit, probably. Once I beat the shit out of him. Sorry. Alright. Yeet! Yeet! Oh, fuck! I pirated the game and saw the ending already. There we go. But ever for Nintendo, huh? The classic. Ban Astro Bleem. He's trying to ban himself from life. Let's beat this boss and get fucking done with this shit for tonight. I don't want your shit. Fuck, I want Bulbury. Ooh, you ignored my warning. Ooh, come inside the door and be lost in the darkness. Dude, I'm too old for that shit, man. I'm already past my Hot Topic phase. I'm done being lost in the darkness. Any treasure in here, though? For real? I like treasure. I never go out of that shit. Fine. Alright, what's going on in here? Oh, shit! Ooh, come into my... Ooh. Fuck. Arr, enough. I grow tired of this spooky ooh business. I'm a pirate, blast it. Pirates do not moan. I'm a cold-blooded villain who robs innocents of life and loot, not a crying ghost. And you are after my treasure. And this is my ship. What are you doing here? Speak. I'll turn your mustache into a bone polisher, amigo. Yo ho 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 ho. Fuck. Yes, thank you for the reminder, Brian. I'm a dum-dum. Okay, so let's just use the first turn to tattle. His mode's a bone polish. I'm saying J-Bomb. Seriously. Cortez. That's Cortez! He's the dreaded pirate spirit who haunts this island. HP is 20, attack is 4, defense is 1. His HP may seem low, but he's a spirit, so even when his HP is 0, he'll come back. Plus Plus, he has tons of different attacks. He's as tough and scary as he looks. I'd say just keep damaging him, and sooner or later he'll go down for good. Let's give this tormented spirit some eternal rest. Ouch. Hey, nice. Okay, so he has 20 HP. Just keep on killing him, she says. That's her idea. So, can I hammer you? Hammer's bone pile. Can I jump on something else of you? I can. Okay, let's get the... I'm gonna try jumping on his face and see what happens. Okay, so damage the bone pile. Fuck, I missed. Okay, this isn't that bad so far. Quit ribbing me, guys. They've got a bone to pick with you? Wow, that's quite humorous. God damn it, Neon, not you. Oh, fuck, I fucked that up. Like, oh, I got stylish by hitting it early. Oh, he's dead now. Now I gotta actually, like, kill him. Okay. So he has a new form and no HP. No, he has HP again. He's got tickle ribs now, so probably some new moves. I'd say to knock him dead, but, well... What if hitting his head any better than hitting his body? I think if I walk underneath his ribs now, I'd probably take damage. So now I have to jump on him, I'll bet you. Fuck. Oh, it's because of that fog there. Oh, that's pretty bad. Oh, I should have farmed star points. Well, shit. Is it rated R? It is indeed, Steve. For science, I gotta try to hit him, let's see here. Power smash. I'm gonna walk right over there and not take any damage, right? Yes. I need to really hurt this man's a lot. Oh, I made his whole body lower down. Or am I tripping? Fuck. Oh, he missed. Okay. Wait, he's lowering down. Okay. That's pretty fucking creepy. He dodged that attack. It was a narrow escape. If it's rated R, then half the chat would be bone. Okay, so you never got to attack, which is great. We actually did attack once, but the mist saved me. If I can steal a turn, it would seem. I can actually steal a turn. Oh. Now's a good time to use... Something hits multiple, but I don't have enough, star points to hit multiple opponents right now. Poop. So I really just want to use... I'm pretty sure I did multi-bounce, I wouldn't kill any of them. If I did single bounce, I could kill 2 of them. I don't think I can do 4 damage with a single multi-bounce. I think it's 3 damage. With his size, he really is skeleton. He should just go... Well, he's ahead, huh? I gotta say, this is an interesting fight. I'm rather hooked. Damn it. Okay. Ouch. Oh, fuck! It's sharp! Okay. So at this point, I think what I want to do is I want to appeal. I just need a little bit more for what I want to do. Pretty scold with swords. If I have 2, is that enough to use? I think that's enough to use Earthquake. I gotta change partners now. Yo, shit, probably eat these things. Let's gulp. I also swapping Coops right now. We should probably swap in Coops and get the defense up. It's pretty good. Let's do that. That's fine. Coop's such a beast. Ouch. Never mind. Oh, fuck. Ouch. Jesus. That's fine. He's hungry for your blood. Bon appetit. This fight does seem pretty spine-tingling. Who's got shit? Oh, they got rocks. Okay. So... I can't quite use anything here. Earth Rage just only costs 2 though. That's great for this. Okay, at this point I want you to use an item. Oh, a power block. I'd use this. It's only for the ground bound ones. Mushroom, Booze Sheet, Repel Cape, Thunder Rage, Sleepy Sheep. If I tried Thunder Rage. Okay. So now I want you to use Shell Shield. Ooh, centered as fuck. Alright, nice regen. Okay, so now I want to fuck this man's up in a big way. Oh, he's airborne now. Okay, pretty good damage there. He can't hit anybody. He needs Shell Shield, that's about all he can do. So at this point, I want you to appeal, honestly. No, I want you to heal Mario. Yes. Break a leg out there? Arrgh! I can't take much more of this. This calls for something special. Now you'll see the true might of my spirit form. No, he killed a bunch of guys. Oh, fuck. Oh, that sucks when people just get killed. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. That attack was jawsome. What a jaw-dropping performance. I can just jump on him from here. Do you have any other good items? I have a power block for one for the ground-based foes. Are any of you guys ground-based? Oh, look at that, Brian. I can attack both these guys. So they actually can be side by side. So the ones in the back are airborne. I'm pretty sure. Yes, thank you, J-Bomb. Yeah, I got my thing up now. I love getting my thing up. I can't fuck us up though. Looky there. That was close. I should have fucked that one up at the very end. But Coops is ass for this. I need to swap him out. He can't attack for shit. I need Goombella, Yoshik, maybe. Probably not. Vivian. Vivian would work. Bulbury. Not sure he would work against the flying foe either. Let's go with Goombella. I did it, J-Bomb. Okay, so now I need to use my jump, spin jump. Yeah, pretty good damage there. All right, here we go. Multi-bonk. Oof. Get fucked. It's always harder against floating enemies, it seems like. I know a good JRPG when I see one. You should play after this game. Oh, okay, okay. What RPG is that, Ohio? No! My treasure! Good fuck, Cortez. Seriously. He's dinky. I am done for! Yo ho 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 ho! You are foolish, amigo, for I am not dead. Well, technically I was already dead, but my spirit endures, tied to my treasure. So you cannot do anything to me. I do not live, amigo. Still, guarding this treasure for hundreds of years is almost as boring as death. Well, might just not guard it. What? You're not even interested in my treasure? Not really. Then why are you here? Huh? You want this, amigo? This little rock over here? Are you serious? Well, that's no big deal. Here, take it. What do I need 1 or 2 extra gems for? I did not really like that one anyway. Nice. He did get a bit rapier. He realized up his bones. Wow. Wow. I heard good things about P5 as well, Ohio. You got a fucking crystal star. Nice. Got 6-star power. I learned the special move Sweet Feast. Oh, it's kind of like my other move, but it's a feast. Some more healing moves. I had Sweet Tree before. End of chapter. We're gonna pick up this game again spot next time, guys. Cortez, Scourge of the Seas. Mario soundly defeated this fearful spirit and claimed the crystal star. Perhaps the peaceful citizens of the world no longer need to fear Cortez and his fellowship. The only problem remaining is how Mario will escape this isolated island. Could there be another problem still, hiding beneath our hero's nose? Nice. Good stuff, J-Bomb. Always a pleasure. Good night, dude. It's a really good game, huh? You know, especially actually thinking of streaming P5 too. Always a good idea. Hopefully you enjoy it. They kind of a little bit, right, the old days? Especially with that Amigo part. Save the game, yeah. Guys, as usual, if you guys enjoy, hang out, I'll keep the channel on and check my Patreon page, patreon.com/Vencabot. I stream for 40 hours a week, every week. I'm tired, it's exhausting. Let's stream We're gonna stream all night long. Tonight I'm gonna be doing not only YouTube stuff, but finding a very high quality download of The Ghoul for tomorrow, guys. Casual Friday, pizza and a movie, watching a movie from 1933 starring Boris Karloff. Black and white film called The Ghoul. I'm going to try and find the best download of it, so we're going to end stream right now and do that. You can help out, financially speaking, with patreon.com/Vencabot. Even $1 a month's a huge, huge help. If you're an Amazon Prime member, you get a free sub on Twitch. Don't forget that, guys. Amazon Prime free sub here on Twitch. You can also help for free by subscribing on YouTube at youtube.com/Vencabot Archive. Punch in Vencabot in the search bar. You'll find it over there. It's got a new video going live every single day at 10:30 in the morning. It has been that way for the past very, very long time. It's got 1,400 videos right now live for your convenience. If you're a Patreon member, you get a free sub. You get access to the secret YouTube theater, which is all the other stuff we've done. Basically, if you're a Patreon subscriber, you get access to every stream we've ever done, which is kind of cool, I think. Good night, guys. Good night, Yellow. Good night, Neon. Good night, Dix. I'm in Eastern time. Yeah, it's 2:19 right now. What time is it where you live? Yeah. He's 3 hours ahead. Good to know. So, J-Bomb, where are you at then? You're over there, what, West Coast? Anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a night here. Do some browsing around at archive.org and find a good download for this movie. I will see you guys tomorrow on Casual Friday. It's going to be the run back at the Uncle John Cider Mill, then pizza and a movie, and then Alien Isolation. Until then, peace out and have a good night, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Actually, I'll probably do this, huh? Well, that should do it. If you don't need anything else, away with you, amigo. Month star, day circled star. And then I heard something my ears could not believe. We had actually discovered the legendary treasure of the Pirate King, Cortez. He's gonna be disappointed though. Yeah, the flash, thank you for the reminder, Brian, yes. I can go save my game down here now. Oh, we're gonna probably get jumped by that guy though. Yeet. could be a good spot for us to take a break. Oil lantern? Yeah, I wish I had a lantern. That'd be super sick. Hella creepy. It was a pleasure having you, Dix. It was super, super fun hanging out with you guys tonight. This is probably the most fun I've ever had playing this game. This dungeon, the difficulty was a little bit higher than most I've done so far.
I was like, hey, me
The
too.
dungeon was fun to explore.
Trying to get strong.
The characters were all quite silly and fun.
Here we go.
I really enjoyed it.
Lucky guess. Gotta be careful when you're trying to Meteoro, especially. He guesses right, and that's it. You're dead. Oh my god! Yo, who's clipping?
The song is whatever, though. It's nowhere near jumping enough.
Oh my god.
Good night, Brian.
Neon Ryoto! Neon!
Oh, I forgot. I should probably give a special thank you to the guys that helped the channel out, financially speaking. All the subs and stuff that make the channel possible. Let me do this. Raise this up. Yeah, thank you to our Black Knights on Patreon. That's $15 a month tier and above. Thank you to John Hernandez, Leslie Campbell, Your Salty Face, and Zanzu for helping out, especially Zanzu. It's so, so generous. Thank you to the Fearless Havels on Patreon for that $7 a month tier and above. Audrey Apples, Dick Zucker, Good Vibe City, Beefy Beefy, John Stowe, and Mutant XP. Thank you to the Shady Winners on Patreon, that $3 a month tier. Angela Jones, Foul Mill, GK Lie, Juna Anon, Kyle Glass, Leon Madison, Max, Rebecca Jeter, Rufio Jones, and Toxic Vamp. Thank you to the young guys on that $1 tier Patreon. That's Benjamin J. Harkins, Brendan Williams, Dapper Dons, Edward Kenneth Perez, I'm Joey Cruz, Kaiju, Kenneth, and Roxapple Veda. Thank you to the Black Knight on Twitch, Zanzu, the one and only. $25 a month, it's so expensive. And half that goes to Twitch. Thankfully, I'm sure they're making good use of it. I hope so, anyway. Thank you to N Cruz being a Fearless Havel on Twitch. That's the $10 tier. That's $5 for the channel, $5 for Twitch. Thank you to the Shady Winners on Twitch at that $5 a month tier. That's $2.50 for the channel. And it's also where the Amazon Prime free subs go, and those gift subs. Thank you guys for all the gift subs lately. People like A Cow Says, Ash, Lethal, A Stuffy Muffin, BD Fury, Ben Breezy93, Bloody Angel 67, Caviez, Change Me WTF, Circus Cancel, Cut West 707, Cycle Stev, Dapper Dons, Dead Asses, Maddie B, Decoy Bandits, Dick Sucker, Eating Bitter, Echo the Lux, Faceless Spades, FPA Brian X, FPA Eddie, Glassjaw, 1984, Grimy Yao, Harsmith, Herb Durkin, Hoss TX, Insilo, J-Bomb, 1901, Jetstream Justin, Juna 2, Kernaus, KG the Legend, Libris, Liber, Locust 3S,
Like
Lovely
that way,
Kittens, Low Drag, Low Tier
it's
Casual,
wonderful
Mexican
players
Stuff,
to
Milk Love
get
MN, Nathan Leon, Neon Riot 4, Gunnis Templar, O Seraph, Old Man Mushin, Overload Steve, Rockabye UK, Rebecca, Rescue Ryan, Roadkill 3S, Sandwolf 1996, Sim Theory, Solo Dolo, Strongest Woman, Sunny DFW, Task Force Faust, Tech Plug, Shen, Trevor 11, Warpath 21, White 05 Shadow, XX Ramsey 3rd, XX, and Yogurt Brain 3S. And thank you to Club Studio, the guys that helped out behind the scenes of the stream by practically being moderators around here, around so often. Could also be people that have helped out on YouTube and helped out with artwork and helped out with all kinds of crazy stuff, giving me advice behind the scenes, feedback. People like Dick Sucker, Good Vibe, K. Reich Jr., Kyoto 3S, Mutant XP, Neon Riot, Nice Templar, Overload Steve, Task Force Faust, and Zanzu. Thank you so much, guys. I'm going to call it a night here. Come back again tomorrow. Casual Friday. It's going to be a lot of fun, I think. It's going to be exhausting, but it's going to be super, super sick. I can't wait to get that pizza in my stomach. I'll see you guys then.